Yeah, dude. We
That was
saw
some
it.
good stuff right there.
Yeah. Uh-oh, 0-4 in some trouble down bottom. Does find the stun on SVG, and now all of a sudden it's the Elder Titan that's in trouble. Bisa finds the first blood on the Void. MSS scouted out down bottom. Nyx finally gets his level 6. This could be a big moment. MSS down half HP. Bisa maybe thinking about the ult here. He gets stunned up. AUI ready to drop the hammer. Goes in onto 0-4. The global comes out maybe a bit late.
Oh, no.
It's a super defensive chrono, but still Beastmaster's little minions, they're chopping him down. 747 has a healing ward. Beautiful Earth Splitter. Finishes off the Void. Clips 747. He gets stunned up, and it's a bloody disaster for FDL. Not only is it a defensive chrono, but it doesn't even save them in the end. It's a huge play for the Sven. AUI.
They should be able to just clean out at least one of these towers, you would think.
Yeah.
Although this would be great. Envy's all alone down bottom.
His teammates completely grouped up in the top lane. Remember, he's got the Aegis and BOTs, so very speedy, hard to track down. Mana burn. Bit of additional damage. He's going to get the invisibility. MJW hops in at the last second, able to finish him off, grab the rune for himself. Now the creep coming in, throw some chain lightnings. It's not going to be enough to save Envy, it doesn't look like. However, it is enough to kill the Centaur. And the Juggernaut gets picked off in the top lane while all this is going on. They'll chase down that creep. Ancients won't be stacked, but ends up being a great fight for NP around the map, with the Jug dying on top, a 2-for-1. Right now, the Sven has more HP than Silencer, Nyx, and Void combined.
Suzy is farmed like crazy right now, though. Like, he's almost caught up to Envy. He's only, 2,500 behind at this point.
Yeah, but I don't know how much that's going to matter.
Nice.
I mean, look at AUI right now. He's just by himself, just chopping down this tower on the backside. See the Void fall in exchange for the Beastmaster. Nice disruption. Interrupts the TP out. MJW, he dies. What was that, about 4+1? AUI soloing towers while the team fight's going on? And also distracting heroes. Up top, Jug trying to push. He gets the tier 2. Suzy with a Battle Fury just about completed, but all the while Nyx Assassin dies back in the base. Now the chrono from Bisa comes out onto Envy. Buyback starting to come out. Centaur and Nyx Assassin. But from the low ground, Elder Titan destroys the Silencer. Beautiful Earth Splitter. Void's chrono kind of works against them. AUI still just focusing on objectives, playing in his own world. Focusing on melee barracks. Will be able to bring it down now with the support of the team. FDL in a lot of trouble.
And suddenly it's a 3K split between him and Envy.
Yeah, I mean, knocking down that tier 2 tower helps, but oh no, he gets initiated on the Blink Dagger from AUI, catches him off guard, and that's a dead Juggernaut in the grave for 45 seconds. No gold for buyback. 15-8, 22 minutes in. NP looking like they can seal the deal before too long. Mid lane of barracks turn to rubble. They'll head straight up top, and that's it. FDL calls it. Trent. NP.
It would feel like the best one, but up against an Ursa, it's so scary. So it looks like it will just be the Vanguard.
Okay.
Damn,
Raw
enrage,
survivability.
Yeah. GW should find SVG. We'll see. Oh, yeah.
Stun away. Saiyan King will make it back, but now the poison's come to start scouting out.
Yeah,
NP maybe thinking about a turn. AUI jumps in, but MJW jumps in the other way. Arcseer drops the wall. MJW will lose a lot of his mana before the repel comes out. Now the blinding light knocks Stan King back. Arrow splits the 9s, won't connect on a single hero. Now Envy comes Omni slashing in. GA forced out from the Omni. Keeps them all alive except the Shadow Demon. Just a quick one for nil, but FDL on the defensive. Could lose their Omni Knight. Suzy caught by the stun. Heal from Omni, not enough, and it's a 3 for Aegis. Comes right back, full HP, full mana. Square to spare. Oh, Stan King, he comes out of the trees, bumps right into 1437, sets it up for MJW, but hey, that's a blinding light. Coddle will still be in a lot of trouble. AUI, he comes in, they reinitiate, they bring down Stan King and make it a 1-for-1. SVG inbound, but looks like he'll just head back. And this is Dire Vision. They'll start to get a little bit of intel now. Oh, nice. Light Shadow. Who do they catch on the back line? MJW goes cruising on in. AUI pretty low. I think they might be able to bring him down. Stunned up. Axe finds the dunk. It's a dominating streak ended.
And MJW with that 2-man call, that was huge. And then right into the arrow on that Ursa.
Now NP starting to get split up here. Keeper the Light gets dunked. SVG gets arrowed. It's a 3-for-0. FDL find the fight. And now they'll get this tier 1 tower mid. That is huge.
This ward, man.
Net worth swing.
That's a game-winning ward right there. So what do they see? They saw the Coddle. They saw the Ursa.
This is Radiant Vision we're looking at. They see Envy. They see Rose. They go right in onto Eternal Envy. He gets off the spin. AUI reinitiates. MSS on the back line. It's NP coming out huge. They pop the Luna, Omni, and SD before the GA can even come out. And MJW left all alone, much easier to deal with. They'll D-ward and move right into the Roche pit.
Honestly, the whole fight kind of comes back to the fact of what they tried to do once they had killed the Ursa. Like, they end up getting nothing out of that kill, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're like, oh, yeah, let's go mid, but it's a little bit late, and that Roche was there for the taking, but you're up against Darks, you're up against Sand. It's still kind of scary to go for that, so I think there was probably some debate trying to figure out which one was which, but not even pushing out bottom lane was a big problem for them, too.
Now 747 caught by SBG. Is the follow-up going to be there, though? Diffusal Blade lacking on detection. Coddle's the one holding the gem, but he's so far back, can't dive the tower up with the rest of the team. Envy now initiated on. MJW doing some big damage. The slam dunk comes, but there's the Aegis. AUI also huge damage, and he'll fall. GA's already been deployed. Now maybe the turn can happen. SVG comes stunning in, but he doesn't have an ultimate. NP getting hyper aggressive. Now the disruption comes out, and they should be able to find this kill on the Sand King also. 3-0. Blink of an eye from full to zero. Down bottom, initiation. MJW looking for Envy. Omni Slash is used. Envy needs to be a little careful. He's got some friends inbound, but so does MJW.
Oh my god, these diffusals, dude. Envy, no mercy.
How many did he use? He's down to 3. AUI now on his way in, finds the bash, getting a lot of right clicks in. MJW probably going to fall. Now on the other side of it, MSS and Rose. They drop down to join Envy. They isolate the Omni Knight, who's out of mana, and it will be a twofer. On top of the Luna.
Almost 1,600 gold, 1,537 in the end.
GA was not used, though. And now 1437 initiated on. They know he's out of mana. Limited mobility here. He can't leap. He does have a couple of stick charges coming up. SVG whiffs the ult as he comes stunning in. The force stabs proving very effective for FDL.
Now Envy's hunted down by MJW.
Or is he? Blinding light. 1437 again making the plays on the backside. AUI trying to reinitiate, but Bisa catches him with a Lucent Beam. Fast force stab forward. AUI perhaps still in trouble. MJW pops in. Berserker's call on 2. Slam dunk on 1. Slam dunk on the 2nd. A gem hits the deck. And now MSS on the run. Sidesteps the arrow. Might still be in some trouble, though. Berserker's call.
So
coming off
nice.
cooldown. MJW. He grabs him. Line him up and knock him down. It's 3 dead on the side of NP as FDL shove out of the base.
Free Roche. 3K gold back up on MJW. That's insane. Still, always going to be a very scary push. Having the Aegis is fantastic because they don't have BKBs or anything, but if they get caught out that wrong moment just from that Darkseer and vacuum into the epicenter, they can manage to sync everything up here on the high ground for the side of NP. It's going to be pretty disastrous. It is nighttime, so without the power of their blasting heals, they're going to go for a wraparound play. And look at the nice positioning here from FDL.
This is everything that FDL could ever want right now. Nighttime, Aegis, all of their ults, even a butterfly inbound for the Luna. They'll finish off this mid lane of Barracks, but now the wraparound starts. Envy jumps in with the Omni Slash. Huge back wall. Follow up from SVG with the epicenter. Omni Knight and Axe die immediately. Now 747 gets bashed up by AUI. He'll try to run out. Moonlight Shadow's been used.
And they're just going for it mid. And MJW's not even going to try and push top.
They still have the Omni ult, the Guardian Angel, but lacking on the Eclipse for about 30 seconds.
I think this melee is dead. I don't think they can get back in time. I mean, Vacuum's got a cooldown, but it's not that long. So MSS, he's still ready, man. Gotta be cautious. They got it, though. Ah, there we go.
Denied by Envy. 747. Very far forward. Could get caught here. Rose almost sees him. Oh, man, he's got Blink and Leap. Envy wastes the Omni Slash and now has to make it back.
Susie just picked that out. Like, what just happened? Did I just get Omni'd when I Manta? Omni Leap.
MJW finds 1437. MSS comes in. He doesn't save his friend. Now he gets hit by the arrow. The slam dunk actually doesn't connect. But what a strange sequence from NP.
Thinking they could set up for a fight here, I think, with Envy from the tree lines.
This is a hard spot to be in if you're NP. You can't just jump out and start the fight, but you also can't just sit in your base and let the illusion slowly tick things down. AUI trying as hard as he can to defend here, but on the back line, we'll see some initiation. MJW, the target of choice. They've already used the wall. He's out of mana. Where's the follow-up? MSS, he's dead. He's not coming back for over a minute. Envy getting low. No Omni Slash. He's dead as well. He's got the buyback ready. This might be a lane of Barracks for the taking here for FDL yet again.
Susie's in, dude.
AUI can't stand the heat. Now SVG with a pretty big ult. At this stage, just doesn't do enough damage, though. Omni Slash from Envy, bouncing around, gets them all to about half HP. Won't be enough to save the barracks. And it's looking like we could be witnessing NP's first loss as a team. There it is, GG. FDL forces a game 3.
All right, those crisp plays that we were always praising from the side of NP. The clear rotation's always backed up by vision. Yeah, they haven't quite changed that one up yet.
That was the dream there, honey. Here we go, Envy on the run. Could be in some trouble
nice.
here. 3-second stun. Aqua on his way in. Hits him with some damage. Envy gets off the grave.
They have a
He's just going to TP home. He lives.
Oh, he dies.
Oh, okay, he dies in the well. How many stacks did he have?
I think 2 or 3, but it was level 2 anyway, so
enough that it could
easy
pop
peasy.
him. Yeah. Just had to time it right with the grave. Nicely done. Good attempt from Theban, but now he gets initiated on MJW with a nice bout of burst damage from the Vendetta. And 1437, level 9.
Oh, good timing on that
Working
Vendetta.
on the Ags. Oh my. Envy gets baited right into it. Arrow connects. Big stomp though, SVG. They could still turn this one around. Envy drops the hammer. Aqua gets low. The right clicks will finish him off. Stan King low on mana. They finish off the OD. It's a 1-for-1, and now MSS joins the party. Stan King will fall. AUI gets a bash onto the Marana. Leap forward right into the stomp. It also catches MJW, but they are lacking on detection.
Grab the Atos.
Okay. Break the Lincolns. It does have a really long cast range. Pretty low cooldown. That's a good call, actually, yeah. Here we go. 747. Invisible looking for the opening position with the Aghanims. Lackluster damage as MSS jumps in. Gets a stun on 2. Earth Splitter. Connects on most of them. Sets up for the Chrono. Connects on 2 as Envy drops the hammer. FDL starting to fall apart as Bisa now has to jump away. Nyx Assassin up top, and Marana pretty much ran out as the fight started, but it will be a 3-for-0. Nowhere for Bisa to go. And also the Atos completed on the Bedazzler. Susie. Oh, Chrono mid. Good night, sweet Susie.
Yeah, it took a while, but they got one. So how long do we have left?
Not quite. 747. Playing with
so
fire.
Envy's the dream right now, eh? Like, that is who you really want, because that Aegis is still up in AUI, but there's no time dilation again. Poor bastard.
MJW gets stunned up. Now the Chrono comes down. Isolates Stan King and MJW. Sets up a duo of kills for AUI. GA comes out, but it's too little too late. 2 down without buybacks, and it's 5v3 on the field. Susie doing what little he can. Does have a buyback available. OD drops the ult, just destroys Bisa before he can even morph towards strength. He's got a buyback. He'll use it. Still 5v3, though. Not an easy hold for FDL to make, and it's looking good that NP might be able to close this one out here, Trent.
Yeah, it's kind of felt this way for a while, but you had to find that moment, make sure they didn't overextend, didn't make the mistake that cost them game number 2. You would say the FDL were able to capitalize on and played very well, but this game much more patient, much more slow-rolled here by NP, looking more like their former selves.
And just a good draft, very well-rounded, a lot of control. They can choose when to take their team fights, and when they've got everything online, the damage just feels unstoppable. Arrow again does not connect. Barracks fall, and NP will walk away. All 5 still alive. Poor Bisa,
See
man.
if they drop a ward and re-engage.
I feel like he's farmed so well this game, but he just got destroyed in that last fight. Susie, oh no, jumps out. Not expecting NP to still be lingering around. Now the reinitiation comes. Disruption from Stan King. Does not do a hell of a lot. MJW isolated on the back line. Gets off a nice carapace, but shortly soon after, brought down. GG's called by Stan King as Bisa tries to fight him out. The shotgun breaks